All right, so sitting here in my office, 7:41 a.m. Going down to Lake Oconee, Bulldog League this Saturday. It's now Tuesday, and of course, fishing's on my mind. Trying to be successful at it, and then the mental part is just as important as the physical part. And one thing we have to do when we have a bad day on the lake, or we conceive a bad day on the lake, is we got to let it go. My performance on Lay Lake was subpar. The one thing that I pulled out of it was, what would you do next time that you're at Lay Lake? Or what would you do next time you're in that same similar situation where you're fishing a lot of stumps, a lot of flats? What else could you have used to stay on the bottom and pull those fish that are there? I think there was a study I read that, we really only catch 20% of the fish in a lake. And I'm talking about bass. So there's 80% of left that have not been caught. And so, I want to get 10% of those on a regular basis. And what I'm going to do, since we're fishing a lot of flats, and, this fishing pressure is unbelievable. And you have to make amends for that. You have to pay attention to that. And so one of the things is to go smaller and to go slower. So even with my rattle traps, even though I caught my fish 2.8 on a flashy mama, sexy mama, booyah one knocker, I probably could have went to an even smaller rattle trap. And that's what I think I need to do when I go to Oconee. Set up a Carolina rig. I'm putting that in there this week. I have my confidence bait, my flashy sexy mama booyah one knocker. And I also tied on already a very small rattle trap. Just a blue back chrome body, just a small one that I can throw under those docks if he wants to fish docks, or even around stumps and things of that nature. Just trying to, say, what, fishing pressure, let's downsize a little bit from the beginning, and let's slow down even more. I think that's key with these flats, with this Carolina rig. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go with my confidence bait, and kind of adapt from there and see what's going on. But definitely that attitude needs to switch gears, when you don't have a good day on the lake. So stay tuned. I'll just keep, giving you, my thoughts, and hopefully you can pull something from this to apply to your fishing repertoire. I'm not a pro. I aspire to be a pro. Walking through the back door. But you got to win. And to say that when we get on that lake, we don't say to ourselves, I can win. If you're not saying that, why are you competing? It's about winning.